All right, guys and girls, it's that time of the year. One of my favorite Christmas hacks is the stocking stuffers, and stocking stuffers that have to do literally with every person. Everybody has a cell phone at this point, right? I mean, everybody, even if it's not something brand new like the iPhone 17 Pro. Say somebody has a S23 Ultra, right? Or a Pixel 7a. Everybody's got a phone. Trust me, the person you're thinking of right now, I guarantee you their case is probably old and moldy. They probably haven't taken it off of their phone in like a year, and it's probably got dust and lint all up in there, all over the place. So a perfect stocking stuffer is purchasing a case, upgrading them to a new case or cases. And that's what I'm going to do here on this video. I'm going to make a video for a number of my devices, some of the best cases for each device. These cases on for this iPhone and for some of the other devices I'm going to upload are stocking stuffers of my cases that I use basically on a daily basis. Now I'm going to link all of these down below so you can purchase them if you like for your loved one. But what a perfect way! They fit perfectly in a stocking. I mean, they're not too expensive, right? It's just right. They'll use it every day, and they'll be using it in style. So I got a few of my favorites for the iPhone 17 Pro, and we'll briefly go through. I'm not going to be a super long overview. I'm not going to do a case review on each one of them. But again, I use these like on a daily basis. I trade them out. So these are my favorites that I have right now for the iPhone 17 Pro. And we'll start it off. I guess we'll go from left to right. This is the Thinborne Aramid fiber case. Thinborne Aramid fiber. So this is a little on the pricier side, but you get what you pay for, right? This is paper thin, but it really provides a lot of protection. So again, it's made out of 600D Aramid fiber, very strong. They make like Formula One cars out of this stuff, so you know it's strong. It's got the MagSafe magnet in there. It doesn't weigh, but I mean, it literally weighs what, a gram? But you get tons and tons of protection. And look at that. Even though it looks like it comes up a little short, it does come slightly, I mean slightly up and over the screen. Let me go ahead and put it on there and show what I'm talking about, just so you can see what it looks like on the device. Look at that. Absolutely outstanding. Protects the cameras so you can lay it down. You're not going to scratch, because remember, this part dents and scratches easily. So this Thinborne case has a nice big lift. Well, look at that. It protects everything back on the camera island. It's nice too, because I actually like it because you can rest your finger and it can kind of rest on your finger without sliding down. So I really like that right there. You get full button access there on the left side, full button access on the right side with your camera button. Nice big cutout, so you're not going to have any issues with any plug that you use. And coming up and over, as I mentioned, now this does have a screen protector. This case comes with a screen protector provided. So with that screen protector, you are going to have your display protected. And as you can tell, slightly, if you look at the border across the phone, barely comes up and over, so you're not even going to be scratching your screen protector if you lay it face down. This is a fantastic case. I use it all the time. It feels like it's not even on the phone. So if you have somebody that you know that hates cases, that doesn't like adding bulk or weight to their phone, they like the look and the feel of the natural phone, this case is for them. Thinborne 600D Aramid fiber case will be linked down in the description. Now, let's go on to the next one. Let's see here. Let's go with a Spigen Liquid Air. So this Liquid Air case, I love it. I just like the way it feels. It's also thin as well. Pretty flexible. I believe it's made of TPU, but they have this cool feature here. So it actually can tell what you're pushing through the material. So like on some of these that actually have a cutout on here. See that cutout? This one actually is indented, but it's very, very thin. and it actually can tell your fingerprint if you're pushing it, if you want to zoom in, zoom out while it's on. Has protection there for your back part, for your camera area. The camera island also comes up pretty nice and big. Easy button pushes. As you can tell, buttons are cut out. Just look at that design though. That design, I love the way this feels in the hand. You have rivets in here, indents. So you got plenty of grip. You got lanyard holes there on the left side, Spigen on the right side, and those cutouts are nice and big as well. Let's throw it in there. I love the way this orange looks in the back here. Look at that. You can tell exactly what color you got. Now this is protected. The only cutouts are for the sensors on the back, so you're not going to get any part of that camera island scratched up. Just really, really nice look and feel with this one. It does come up and over the camera sensor slightly, so again, you're not going to be scratching the back. Does not wobble. The plugins are nice and big. The cutouts for the plugins and the buttons are easy to push. So very nice, very stylish. It feels good in the hand. It's fairly thin, not going to provide you an enormous amount of protection, but it'll do the job. It looks good and it feels good. So you cannot go wrong with this one. Perfect for indoor usage, office usage, going to the gym, and provides enough protection for that. Should be okay with some light drops. I wouldn't take this to work if you're a construction worker or continually work outside, but should be fine for indoor use. Now, on the next one, let's go to a Caseology case. Now, before we do that, I'm using this Caseology case on my S25 Ultra, and I use it as my daily driver. Check that out. Caseology Nano Pop, same case, just looks a little different, but similar design. Now, my favorite thing about this case are the grips on the side. So if you can tell, let me see if I can zoom in. Is it going to focus? Now look at this. Look at those grips. See the little dots? Those are grips, and look at these buttons are gripped as well. So that provides outstanding grip. Like, I am not going to lose this if it's in my hand. Same thing on the S25 Ultra case. Come on. Come on. It wants to focus in the background. Anyways, you get the point. It's got grips. It's got the little dots. There you go. On both sides of the device. You get the point. Anyways, it's super grippy. It's not leaving your hand. This is nice because this too has MagSafe. Now, going back, let's rewind. This does not have a magnet in here. The Spigen Liquid Air does not have a magnet in there. Now, you can add one, right? You can always go grab you a magnet like this, peel the sticker off, put it inside there, or you can put it on the back and you can add it yourself, but it does not come with one. So I forgot to mention that, but it is what it is. This one does. It does have a magnet in there, right? It doesn't have the little handle that comes down like the Thinborne does, right? The Thinborne's got the ring and the handle. This one's just got the ring. But it looks stylish and provides tons of protection. That royal blue, navy blue, and the yellow look superb. Now let's throw this in there, see what it looks like. Wow, that is really nice. It would look good on the dark blue iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max. That it color matches perfect. But again, it does have the grips on the side, which I love. The buttons are nicely placed, easily pushable. Camera sensors are protected again. Comes up and over those sensors. You're not going to get them scratched. Nice big cutouts right there for any type of Type-C charger that you have. And the screen is protected as well, as you can see. On the other side here, on the far side, it comes up and over the display. Again, I do have a screen protector on here, but just really nice. Looks really, really, really pretty. Love those colors, and the grip is superb. So that's the Caseology Nano Pop. And for the last one, it is my favorite silicone case, the Spigen Silicone case. I love this. This is the best feeling case I've ever owned, ever. So if you have somebody that you know that loves to show off their cases, they love style, they're going to love this. It comes in multiple colors, but just it's the way it feels. You cannot beat it. It's hard to explain. It's not like any other silicone case. Normally, any other silicone case is kind of slippery, right? You may be able to see fingerprints on there, kind of like a gel type of material. This is not that. This is the opposite. This is nice and smooth, but grippy at the same time. Again, it's hard for me to describe it. I don't know what Spigen did here with these materials, but they are fantastic. Now, it does have the cutout for the camera sensors. You do have buttons here that blend in with the case, but it gives it that sleek look, and you have plenty of camera protection as well. Comes up and over, cutouts nice and precise, and you have that nice cloth interior. This too does have a MagSafe magnet in the back here. It just doesn't have the little handle, but it is in there. It is in there, so you can use this with any MagSafe accessories. And boy, oh boy, does this look good and feel good. My goodness. Now, this is fairly thin. Now, it's not super thick, but it's not skinny, right? So this is the skinniest, the Liquid Air. That Spigen Liquid Air, that's pretty thin. I mean, it's not as thin as Thinborne. That's paper thin. But these two are more on the thicker side, so you will get more drop protection with these. Probably the best with this, I believe. But just look at that. I mean, it just looks nice, feels nice. You got that camera button there, easily pushable. And it does come up and over the display again, so you're not going to have to worry about scratching that display. And check this out. For as nice and as sleek as it looks, it does come up and over those sensors right there, so you're not going to have to worry about dropping the phone and or busting those sensors back there. So it does give you a little bit of clearance, as you can see right over here, but just really nice looking case. And again, I just love the way this feels. The best feeling case I've ever used in my life. And that's saying something, because I've probably owned and or purchased thousands of cases. Maybe not, maybe 1,000. But and reviewed probably a few hundred. This is the best feeling one. So cannot go wrong with this. That is the Spigen silicone case. This is the Caseology Nano Pop case. This is the Thinborne 600D Aramid fiber. And this is the Spigen Liquid Air case. 4 of my favorite cases for the iPhone 17 Pro. A guaranteed win for a stocking stuffer. If you cannot think of anything to get for somebody, grab them a few cases. Trust me, they will like them for sure. And a lot of these come in different colors and styles. So if you got somebody that's, you're buying something for your mom or for your sister, you can definitely find something that's a little more on the girly side. Or if you're buying something for your brother or dad, you can definitely get something on the guy side, if that makes sense. But links for everything will be down below. Appreciate the time. And I'm going to do more stocking stuffer case reviews for some other devices. So subscribe to the channel. We got more on the way. Peace out.